Hey, what's up, Moyo people? We Moyo everywhere we go. Today, I'm running through the park here at Honor Heights again, and the last few days I've been talking about recognition and recognizing things around you, recognizing emotions, recognizing opportunity in people's lives. And I had a great example today. I ran through a part of the park that I ran through about 3 days ago and just ran right past something. Because of my hurriedness and my busyness, and my mind was on something else. But today, as I ran through the park, I stopped and sat on this bench that's back behind me and just looked around for a few minutes. And I noticed right in front of me something that I had run right past the day before, and actually had just jumped over the day before. There's a fallen tree that is in the pathway that I ran down 3 days ago. And when I think back, I think that tree was there because I remember kind of jumping over around it, but I paid no attention to it. The tree had broken off of this tree right here. And right in front of me is this broken symbol, basically, of life. This was a tree in the park that stood for years, judging from the size of it. But something happened and the tree it died and lost its integrity, and it broke off because of wind or storm, and now it's laying in the pathway here. And it just made me think of, I didn't even notice it 3 days ago when I ran by, and how many people in our lives are dying in their soul, in their heart, and are broken and are getting swayed back and forth by the wind, and are in need of us to recognize that, for us to react to it, for us to reinvest in their lives. And we don't do it. We miss the opportunity. And this just struck a chord with me today, because just 3 days ago I ran right past this, didn't even pay any attention to it. And today, just because I stopped on that bench and I took about 10 minutes just to look around and basically just to meditate of the things around me, and this tree I noticed in front of me, and it just struck me that that's how we are in our lives. We get in a hurry, we get busy, and because we're busy and because we're in a hurry, we miss the things that we should recognize. We miss the things that God puts in front of us to recognize. So if we're going to recognize our emotions, if we're going to recognize the things around us that need attention, if we're going to recognize people that need our investment in them, we've got to take the time to look around. We've got to take the time to recognize our emotions, to recognize what's around us, and not just hurry through life. So, on my journey to make the most of the opportunity that God has put in my pathway, I'm trying to spend time recognizing more and not just running past things because my mind is on something else. And so if you want to Moyo everywhere you go, make the most of every opportunity, make a difference in people's lives, and recognize the things around you. Take time to slow down and see the things around you, and then react and reinvest. And then we'll Moyo everywhere we go. So let's go.